ask, and it was about the movie. So I don't know if Matthias can scroll. There we go. LeBron J 3, who's asking, since we have Aymay here, when can we expect more information on the AC movie? One site has suggested the setting will be Spanish Inquisition. Is there anything you can share about the film at all? That's a good question.
Well, the good things is things are definitely moving forwards. As a matter of fact, in 2 weeks, we're going to have the visit from the director, his production crew here in Montreal studio.
Oh, wow.
We're going to work together for 2 days. We are in touch with those guys, but it's also good to meet head to head. So everything is moving forward from the script to right now scout location. We already have a date in mind for the release of the movie, meaning that we're going to do a retro planning for the communication and the thing. For us, it's also really different from the video game industry, the way it works, because usually big studio tends to announce their release date like pretty early on, like 2 years in advance, in order to basically let the world and the other studio know what's going on. So we don't want to basically release like all of movie at the same time. And for us, even if AC is like a major movie, it's something super important, and it's the same for our partners such as Fox and New Regency. The thing is, they also have to deal with their own agenda, and Fox also have other properties. So what we need is to get sure that we are able to do something with them and to work on a schedule that makes sense for all of us. Therefore, right now, we are targeting like a release in about like 2 years, something like that. Filming should begin during this year, and that's why we are all preparing. So right now, we are all in pre-prod, and yeah, everything looking good so far. So regarding the setting, there was leak, announcement, and stuff. We haven't communicated actively yet on what's going on, what I can tell, and what we've been telling, because fans have been asking all the time, and it's a question that drives me nuts, is it a movie about Ezio?
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not. Because if you took a look at all the transmedia initiative we've got, comic books, novel, everything, I think that all the projects that have the most value as a fan are projects that are basically enriching the franchise, that are coming up with something, their own take, their own assassin, their own setting. And it gives more liberty, more freedom to all of the creative people involved. It's more exciting than just recycling thing. And to be truly honest, if I start watching a movie telling the story about Ezio, after 2 minutes, it would drive me nuts, because it wouldn't be the Ezio I know, I love. It wouldn't be his voice. It wouldn't be as good as the real Ezio. So the thing is, I would rather have like a new assassin, a new project, and start to dig into that universe. It's also easier for people that are not into the franchise yet. The kind of stuff that it's also a question we're usually asking ourselves, and that's kind of a mandate that I gave to the brand team content-wise, is every single project that we're going to have, every single transmedia initiative should be self-sustainable. If we're starting a book, the book should be good enough without knowing anything about the game to enjoy. And if you're using like both, or if you're playing the game and reading the books, it should just enrich your experience. But in the past, like a couple of years ago, and I'm not even mentioning the Assassin's Creed franchise, but video game franchise in general, you see a lot of products that are trying to force you into buying the game.
Yeah.
But what we realize is that we have a huge community base, and some of them don't necessarily play the game. Some of them are coming like, my boyfriend or my girlfriend is playing the game, but myself, I'm enjoying the comic books, and I don't care about anything else, but I love them. I'm also buying some apparel, some stuff. So that's kind of the way we are tackling things. So for us, it doesn't really, like starting from that, it doesn't really make sense to do a movie based on something we already know.
Yeah.
We just want to do a movie about like something fresh. Doesn't mean that we won't include like references, but like present day for sure is super important. And will we see returning characters? There's a lot of chance that we're going to use all of course. And so fun would be able to decrypt all those tiny things and find details in the background and stuff that non-initiate wouldn't be able to find. But I want like my mom to be able to enjoy and understand what kind of stuff I'm working on, because she's not playing video games, but watching a movie, yeah, definitely something she would do.
Totally.